Hey guys, it's Amanda. I'm going to talk to you about fish oil. The article that I found was called Fish Oil, Friend or Foe. It was written by Howard Lewine from the Harvard Medical Journal. The article started out talking about, the components of fish oil, DHA and EPA. And the article focused on some studies that were printed in the New England Journal of Medicine that showed that fish oil had no medical benefit or help with any cardiovascular disease or any other disease. There's no definitive results from any fish oil studies that I've seen in this article that say that fish oil is effective in helping that at all. We all know about alternative medications and using non-prescribed medicines to help treat illnesses, and even myself try to do things what we're considering natural. Well, I've got this friend that always says the pharmaceutical companies are raking in the money for medications. To think that companies who are making fish oil are not getting the same amount of money is wrong. This article said that fish oil is a multi-million-dollar supplement every year, so it makes just as much money, and it's not as regulated. So reading this article showing that there's no studies that have been done that have shown that there was any benefit by taking fish oil, that it had no benefit in reducing heart attacks, it had no benefit in reducing stroke, and it had no benefit in reducing death from cardiovascular disease. So from what I'm seeing, there's no definitive evidence that shows that fish oil does any of those things. The interesting thing about the article was that the physician that wrote the article said that more than likely, and if we think about everything in life, that if we're going to be natural or try to get things naturally or take things naturally, we need to take those from our food. You can get DHA and EPA from your food. And what he was saying in this article that's interesting is that there's no results saying that DHA and EPA alone or a fish oil supplement can help with your heart health, but getting those things from food may help, and that it's more than likely the combination of all the nutrients in that food that can contribute to your heart health. It's not just the DHA and EPA, it's the combination of those two things with the other nutrients in the food that can help with heart health. He also listed in the article several things that you can get omega fatty acids, which is what you're trying to achieve by taking fish oil, which is your DHA and EPA. You can take flaxseed, chia seeds, which is a new big fad right now, the chia seeds are, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and canola oil. So there was no evidence that a supplement can improve your heart health or diabetes, but there was some saying that you can obtain those things naturally from food, but not from a supplement. So that is my argument against fish oil. And there was one other interesting thing that they did prove from taking fish oil supplements, which was kind of shocking to me, but the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center, who had this study was published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute, showed that using a fish oil supplement in your diet increases your risk of aggressive prostate cancer by 43%. So that was very interesting. So while there's been no studies that says it helps with your health, there are studies that show the fish oil supplement increases your risk of prostate cancer. All right, that's my argument for now. I'll be interested in seeing you guys, and hopefully we'll get to respond back to each other soon. All right, thank you. Bye.